Hello everybody, I am doing my first YouTube video with this video, so please let me know your comments and suggestions in the comment section below, and I will try to get better as time goes on. I do plan on making quite a few of these videos because I do have quite a few sketch cards that I think should be shared. I think the artists would want me to share their work with the world instead of put them in top loaders and hide them in the closet, which is where they've been for the last few years. So here we go with video number one. I do think that you can never get enough sketch card videos, so I plan to add some more to YouTube. And I do think that DC sketch cards are quite underrepresented on YouTube. And this first video, I planned on starting in a different manner, but I'm going to send some sketches in to be graded for the DC Legacy series. And I figured I'll do this before I send them in, and then maybe do another video after they're encapsulated and see how much different they look. So these sketches are going to be from the 2007 DC Legacy series by Rittenhouse Archives. The artist is Mark McHaley. He is one of my favorites, so I just thought I would share some of his work in these videos. I will name off the characters as we go, although I'm sure if you're watching this you already know who all the characters are, but just for those who don't know, I'll name them off as we go. So the first one is Aquaman. And I'll see if there's, I don't know if there's a better way of doing this. For this video, it's going to be handheld and move around a little bit. So those of you who get queasy with that, I apologize. And after Aquaman, we're going to go with Green Arrow. And then Plastic Man, which I've always liked the face on him because his eyes seem to be stretching out too, which is kind of creepy in a way. But I like that smile too because I guess he is kind of a insane. So we have Martian Manhunter, of course. And we have Ra's al Ghul. Oops, sorry, that might have gotten a little too close. Going with Brainiac. Darkseid. And I like the orange, yellow, and reddish in the background, kind of the fire pits of Apocalypse kind of thing going on there. We have Mr. Freeze. And when I very first time I saw this card, I did not notice the silhouette of Batman's head reflected in his helmet, but it is there in case for those of you who didn't see it either, but I thought that was a neat touch. We have two Captain Marvels. So we've got this one, whoops, and we have this one. And since they're both a little bit different, and I am a sketch card collector, I don't know if I should keep them both or sell one. I like the cape on this one better, but this one I kind of like the face better. So decisions. I don't know what I'll do with that. We have another kind of a Captain Marvel family, this one in the blue uniform. And then next we have Catwoman. But we also have another Catwoman in the black suit. Going with Batwoman next. And one of the reasons I like McHaley's work is because of the medium he uses, which is some watercolor in there. He's done lots of cards for Star Trek, Star Wars, X-Files, you name it. So he's out there a lot. Not other DC sets too, but I do love his work. So here's Batgirl, Robin, of course, and then we do have another Robin, kind of a Batman and Robin, I guess. I'll go with Green Lantern. And then finally, I have the last 5 cards. If I could only have 5 cards from Mark McHaley from this set, what would they be? So I guess my favorites. First one is Superman. Then we have another Superman, just a regular pose of him. And then we have this guy, which is always amazing to me, the detail that he was able to get in here. I could never do anything like this, especially not with watercolor type of things. So this is kind of magic to me. And then the last two are both the same in a way. So both Batman. And then the last one is this guy here. Well, the last DC Legacy card, I should say, is this Batman. I did get a commission from Mr. McHaley once at a Comic-Con down in San Diego, and so I asked him to draw Validus. And for those of you who aren't familiar, before he was continuity change, things like that, Validus was one of the most powerful members of the Fatal Five, one of the most powerful beings in the universe. They say he was stronger than Superman and seemingly impervious to harm. In addition to his strength and invulnerability, Validus possesses the ability to project mental lightning bolts from his head. So that's why you're seeing that big lightning bolt from his head. And I don't know, oops. I guess I still like Validus. I thought he was a underrepresented villain in the universe, but so that is all for the cards for this time around. I hope the videos turned out okay. Here's the back of one of these DC Legacy cards. And thanks a lot for watching. I guess this is the first time I ever get to say if you enjoyed what you're seeing, I guess please hit like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks a lot.